السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. دلوقتي مع عربية فولكس فاجن باسات بي 7 فيها مشكلة في الستيرنج انجل. بتعلق كده، بتروح وتيجي. لو هزيت الدركسيون ممكن تنور لمبة الباور والاستابيليتي. Hello everybody, now I'm having this Passat B7 and the steering angle sensor is having an intermittent problem. If you move the steering wheel or take it for a short drive test, you will have the steering light on and the ESP light on. I already cleared the fault codes and it didn't come back. On the steering assist we have no fault code. Also on ABS we have no fault code, but if I try to move the steering wheel, or maybe I have to go for short drive test. It will come back again, but till now it didn't come. Now I will tell him to go for a short drive test, as I don't have enough fuel here. I will tell him to go to fill the tank, and maybe he will have the error too. Okay, now I will tell him to go and come back again, and I will scan the car back again for the ABS and the steering assist. Okay, now and after a short test drive, we have these two lamps on. Power steering lamp, and the steering is a little bit heavier than normal, and also we have ESP lamp on. By the way, he told me that the fuel sender on the tank, fuel sensor, is not good, but the car is having enough fuel in it. Okay, and after scanning the car, here we have on the ABS steering angle sensor defective on the ABS. And if we go to power steering, okay, read fault code, steering angle sensor, no or incorrect, basic setting and adaptation. But for this, I know that the problem is on the steering angle sensor itself. We have to take out the steering wheel and clean it and exactly align the gears inside the steering angle sensor itself. Okay, so now we will get the steering wheel out and fix and repair or clean the sensor itself. Okay, now we took out the airbag and the steering wheel and this cover, and here we have to take out these two connectors and disconnect those three from the steering angle sensor. Okay, also this one is the steering wheel controller, and now I have it out. Okay, now we will disassemble and clean it out. Okay, now for this part we have a correct 0-point direction. So if you have a look here, 0 degree, and look for this row, and there is another one in front of it. Do you see that? On the white plastic, on the white plastic ring, you have this row, smaller row, and on the black cover you have another row showing that on this position it will be 0 degree. Okay, if you turn it around it will be like that. You must install everything on the exact 0 point direction. Okay, so now we will disassemble. Okay, now we will disassemble and clean everything, then assemble back again on the exact 0 point direction. Everything should be assembled exactly. Inside this one we will see another small gear. It must be also in the same direction and location. Okay, so now we will disassemble and show you. Okay, now I used this small screwdriver to take out those clips. Okay, and also make sure that you have this one on the correct direction. After that, I will take this cover out. Okay, here I have this one. Out, and I want to make sure that this one is on the exact forward. Look, if the other one on the exact forward, we have this dot on the center, and we have to mark anything here to assemble this one relatively to this small black gear. Maybe I will use my marker to point those. This one is working relatively to this one. Okay, here is exact forward. So maybe we can make a mark here and there, or even making a white dot with a marker here. Okay, I prefer to make small dot here before we take this one out. Okay, now I will use my marker and come back again. Okay, now I used my marker here to make those 2 points and those 2. As I told you, you must install this gear, black one, exactly relative to this one. Okay, this one. Now I will take this optical piece here out, and I will take this one out after losing those 3 screws. Okay, from here I took out this piece and 3 screws out here, and here you have dust, and this ring have to be cleaned very well. Look here that those 2 points must be showing to each other, and also those 2. Okay, now I have to clean this piece very well and make it dry after cleaning, and also this one. Okay, now I will clean them and assemble back again. And here for this part, you can make it very clean by using any compound and rub it with your finger or with any tissue to get it exactly really clean. Okay, look here, after flipping this one out, this one is white like this. Okay, look here for this dirt. Now I will take them out and clean it once again. Now I have this dirt 2 times, and this one still have to be cleaned. Okay, here we have this ring, and as you see, it's very nice and clean. And here it's other side, and now it is ready for assembling. Here everything is correct. The 2 gears, small black one and the big black one, are on the correct position relatively to each other. And here we have to put this one here, will be on this side, because this dot should be there. Okay, now I will assemble the screws and this optical part here. Okay, and after that I will assemble that cover. Okay, and here, after we put this ring and the optical sensor here, and now we will assemble this cover. Okay, now and after assembling everything and driving for a short distance, nothing came back for the power steering lamp and the ESP, and everything now is perfect.